This is Down the Rabbit Hole, where we question the mysteries and nature of reality. I'm your host, Justin Perry. The Warping Lady. I'm going to start this with something I witnessed a few months ago. It was around 5 a.m. and I was driving with my friend. We were drinking earlier, but it had worn off and we were pretty much sober. So I see this lady walking in my neighborhood, and I told my friend, why is this lady just walking around and it's so late? So yes, it was kind of weird. So I get to this stop sign and she's crossing the street in front of me. Then all of a sudden, it looked like she was just walking in circles at lightning speed, and it was just a blur, like she was warping around into a different dimension. Then all of a sudden, I got goosebumps and my whole body went cold. And my friend and I reacted the exact same way. So at that point, I knew I wasn't going crazy. As this was happening, I'm trying to wrap my head around what's going on, and it seemed like I couldn't access that part of my mind. It literally felt like someone was trying to remove that from my mind while I was seeing it. We didn't take any acid or anything, so we weren't tripping. It felt like it was 3 seconds long, but then looking back, it felt like we were at the stop sign for maybe a few minutes. I never really get scared, but me and my friend was seriously afraid. Like, we couldn't even process what was going on. So then I pull up next to her. Like, WTF, what is this lady? And I'm going like maybe 25 miles an hour in my car, driving next to her. And she was basically walking at the same speed as I was driving. Literally a walking motion as if she was moving 2 miles an hour, but she was at the same speed as me. So I hit the gas to get past her because before I couldn't see her face when I was driving next to her, but I couldn't see her face when I got past her also. It was as if my brain wouldn't let me see, and she was looking straight ahead, so it didn't make sense. That whole night, we were freaked out, and every time we talked about it, I would get goosebumps, and it felt as if someone was trying to pull that memory out of my head. We talked about what happened like 2 months later, and I started getting goosebumps again, and my whole body went numb and cold. And my friend and I experienced it the exact same way. We both saw the same thing, and we can't wrap our heads around it. And you just went down the rabbit hole.